Welcome to my channel. Your credit score is like your financial reputation. It's the number that tells lenders, landlords, and even some employers how trustworthy you are with money. But here's the good news. You don't have to sit back and hope it improves on its own. There are real actionable steps you can take starting today to boost your credit score. In this video, we'll dive into 3 powerful strategies. 1. Paying every bill on time. 2. Lowering your credit utilization. 3. And keeping old accounts open. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why these steps matter, but also how to put them into practice immediately. So grab a notebook because this could be the most financially valuable minutes you spend this week. Part 1. Pay every bill on time. Let's start with the big one. Payment history makes up 35% of your FICO credit score. That's the single largest factor. If you miss payments, even just 1 or 2, it can tank your score by dozens of points, and those late payments can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years. But here's the thing. This is also the most controllable factor. Action steps you can take today. Set up automatic payments for at least a minimum amount due on all your credit cards and loans. That way, you'll never miss a due date. Use your phone calendar or a bill reminder app. Some people even set 2 reminders, one a week before the due date and one the day before. If you're struggling with cash flow, prioritize bills that report to credit bureaus. Credit cards, car loans, student loans, mortgages. Paying your Netflix late won't hit your credit report, but missing your credit card payment will. Storytelling example. Imagine 2 friends, Sarah and Mike. Both have credit card balances. Sarah sets up auto pay and never misses a bill. Mike decides to wing it, sometimes paying late. A year later, Sarah's credit score jumps 40 points, unlocking lower interest rates on a car loan. Mike, on the other hand, pays an extra $1,500 in higher interest just because of late payments. One small habit made a massive difference. So the lesson? Protect your payment history like gold. Part 2. Lower your credit utilization. Next up, credit utilization. This is the second biggest factor in your credit score, making up about 30% of it. Credit utilization is simply how much of your available credit you're using. Here's the formula. Balance divided by credit limit times 100 equals credit utilization percentage. For example, if you have a credit card with a $10,000 limit and your balance is $4,000, your utilization is 40%. That's too high. The goal is to stay under 30%. And under 10% is even better if you can manage it. Action steps you can take today. 1. Pay down your balances strategically. Even paying just a few $100s can lower your utilization and give your score a quick boost. 2. Ask for a credit limit increase, but only if you're disciplined. If your limit goes from $5,000 to $7,500 and your balance stays the same, your utilization instantly drops. 3. Spread balances across multiple cards rather than maxing out one. For example, $1,500 spread across 3 cards with $5,000 limits each is much better than $1,500 on a single card with a $2,000 limit. Storytelling example. Think about John, who was carrying $6,000 on a $10,000 card. 60% utilization. His score was stuck in the low 600s. He took 2 steps. Pay down $2,000 and call his bank to increase his limit from $10,000 to $12,500. Overnight, his utilization dropped to 32%, and within a month, his score jumped nearly 50 points. Lower utilization can give you one of the fastest boosts to your score. Part 3. Don't close old accounts. This one surprises a lot of people. You might think, I don't use that old credit card anymore. I'll just close it. But closing old accounts can actually hurt your credit score. Why? Because the length of your credit history makes up about 15% of your score. The longer your accounts stay open, the better your credit profile looks. Closing an account reduces your average age of credit and can also shrink your total available credit, which, as we just learned, raises your utilization. Action steps you can take today. Keep old accounts open, especially if they don't have an annual fee. Even if you use them only once or twice a year for a small purchase, it keeps them active. If an old card does have a fee, call the bank and ask if they can downgrade it to a no-fee version instead of closing it. Remember, stability matters. A 10-year-old account tells lenders you've been trusted with credit for a long time. Storytelling example. Let's say Emily has 2 credit cards, one she's had for 12 years, and a new one she just opened last year. She thinks about closing the old card because she barely uses it. If she closes it, her average credit age drops from about 6.5 years to just 1 year, and her available credit shrinks. Result? Her score dips by nearly 30 points. By keeping that old card open, even if it just sits in her drawer, her credit history looks much stronger. Part 4, Actionable Takeaway and Recap. Let's bring it all together. Today, we covered 3 powerful, actionable steps to boost your credit score. 1. Pay every bill on time. Protect that payment history. 2. Lower your credit utilization. Aim for under 30%, under 10% if possible. 3. Don't close old accounts. Keep your history long and strong. Here's what I want you to do right now. Grab your latest credit card statement. Look at your balance and your credit limit. Calculate your utilization using the formula. Balance divided by limit times 100. If you're over 30%, make a concrete plan to pay it down. Even $100 to $200 can help. Improving your credit score isn't about overnight miracles. It's about small, consistent habits that add up to big changes. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll see results, and those results could save you thousands of dollars in interest over your lifetime. Your credit score is your financial passport. It can open doors to better opportunities, lower interest rates, better loan approvals, even cheaper insurance in some states. So, if you're serious about improving your financial future, start today. Follow these 3 steps and watch your score climb. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend who could use a credit boost. Because building strong credit is one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.